Hey readers, tonight we're reading Devin Scillian's Memoirs of a Parrot. We read Memoirs of a Goldfish and Memoirs of a Hamster. This one is about a parrot, which is a kind of bird, okay? And memoirs are when you write down what happened during the day and your feelings. Some people call it a diary. Other people call it a memoir, okay? Here are their questions. Day 1. Wilbur's pet shop is closed today. Good. No rude people staring into my cage. I just sit and chat with TikTok. We're the only parrots here, and apparently the only talkers. The dogs just yap all day. The fish don't even try to say anything. I think the cats might be able to talk, but they never do. Day 2. Wilbur's pet shop is open today. Bad. The place is packed. Lots of strange people, and they're all talkers. They seem to think my name is Polly and that I want a cracker. No and no. Day 3. What is it with these people? They keep asking, Polly, want a cracker? That is terrible grammar, by the way. TikTok says, just try to enjoy the attention. Please, I'd rather gargle a pine cone. Day 4. I'm exhausted. Today a guy spent an hour asking me my name. I kept telling him, Brock, I said, Brock, Brock, Brock. He looked very disappointed. I guess he wanted it to be something else, like Polly. Day 5. He's back. His name is Todd, and he won't leave me alone. TikTok says one day I may have to go home with Todd. Yes, apparently I'm for sale. That's a heck of a thing to find out. Go home with Todd? Please, I'd rather eat a pile of stinkberries. Day 6. TikTok was right. Todd handed Wilbur some money and is taking me home. This is terrible. TikTok says I need to keep an open mind and that it could be very nice. Maybe Todd lives in a beautiful rainforest with lots of bananas and butterflies, so that could be cool. What do you think, readers? Does Todd live in a rainforest if he was visiting this pet store? Day 7. Nope. Todd lives in a tiny house near the freeway. No bananas, no butterflies, and guess what he does first? He gives me a cracker! Seriously? Even worse, Todd is learning to play the ukulele. He sounds horrible. Do I have to stay here? Please, I'd rather kiss a rattlesnake. Day 8. Todd gave me another cracker today. And just as I was about to throw it back at him, I realized there's a toaster right next to my cage. When Todd wasn't looking, I dropped the cracker into the toaster, and then I snatched it out of midair when it popped back up. Things are actually pretty good. These things are good when they're warmed up. Day 9. Todd came in today with another cracker. He said, say thank you. So I did. Croup, I said. No, he said. He said very slowly, thank you. So that's it. He wants me to speak his language? Fat chance. Croup, I said. He sighed and sat back down to play his ukulele. Oops. What do you think? Day 10. Here we go again. Todd has his language and I have mine. Only It's worse now because he's decided my name is Echo. Echo, he says. Brock, I say. Echo, Brock, Echo, Brock. This goes on for hours. Dude, give it up. Do you think Brock is making the best of this situation or trying to be a good friend? I'm not so sure. Uh-oh. Day 11. Todd took me back to the pet shop. While he complained about me to Wilbur, I complained about him to TikTok. It's awful, I said. He won't even learn my name. But you've got a nice cage, asked TikTok. Yes, very nice, I said. And he keeps you warm and dry? Yes, I said, warm and dry. And he feeds you? Yeah. I said, toasted crackers, some figs, pretty good. TikTok said, he sounds nice. Maybe he's just not that bright. He can still be your friend. Please, I'd rather wear a sweater made of ants. Yikes, what are you guys thinking about this? Day 12. So get this. After 2 hours of Todd's English lessons, he said, Echo, maybe you're just not that bright. What? Not that bright? I speak 17 languages. I can name all the moons of Jupiter. I can count to a zillion backwards twice. Todd said, it's okay, Echo. Echo, you can still be my friend. Keep your fingers away from my beak, pal. That's all I can say. Day 13. Todd gave up pretty quickly today. It's pretty frustrating. He's learning his ukulele, but he doesn't really want to learn his parrot. His loss. I'm not saying anything. My beak is sealed. Day 14. I'm sitting here eating a fig and listening to Todd play. He's actually getting pretty good. I know. Music and figs, how can I complain? But Todd either needs to learn to talk like me or he can take me right back to Wilbur. I could explain this to him, but please, I'd rather set my feathers on fire. Yikes. Day 15. Good heavens, I nearly set my feathers on fire. Today changes everything. Todd went to bed last night and I decided to toast a cracker. I waited for it to pop up and waited, but it never did. Suddenly a lot of smoke started pouring out of the toaster. There was no keeping quiet any longer. Todd! I hollered. He woke up, smelled the smoke, and just ran out of the house. Oh, goodness. Sure, save yourself, I thought. The toaster just kept belching out smoke into my cage. Suddenly, Todd came running back into the kitchen. I thought he came back for his ukulele, but I was wrong. He came back for me. Todd reached right into that smoky cage and unplugged the toaster, grabbed my cage and took me outside and started fanning fresh air into my face. He saved me. I couldn't believe it, but he saved me. He pulled me out of that cage and said, Echo, are you okay? Are you okay? Goodness gracious, that's scary, huh, guys? Whoops. What else could I do? Thank you, I said. And he looked at me and leaned in closer. What? Echo says thank you, I said. Tears welled up in his eyes and a huge smile took over his sweet, goofy face. You're welcome. You're so very welcome, he cried. Then Todd said, "You're smarter than I thought." I said, "You're a lot smarter than I thought." He wiped the soot off his face. That was off my face. That was nice. He sat me on his shoulder and we watched the moon come up while we waited for the smoke to clear. Oh, it looks like they made some compromises in their friendship. Things are different now for Todd and me. He's still playing that ukulele, but now he plays and I sing in his language. And that's okay. He can still be my friend, my best friend. Todd and me, we're staying together for keeps. Please, there's nothing I'd rather do. And that's the end. I hope you liked that story. I love that story. I like how his name was Brock in the beginning. I like how he learned to compromise and be a good friend and to be thankful for what he had. And he had a good friend and a good place to live with Todd. Okay, good night, my friends.